Чат, вітаю усіх. Продовжуємо сьогодні проходити Відьмака. Вчора ми закінчили усі побічки, тому... Так, вчора ми закінчили усі побічки, тому зараз ми пливемо далі по основному сюжету на скелі. Так, щось пішло не так. І ще ми вчора зробили собі покращений комплект кота. Так. Напрямок Скеліга. Їхали.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns near about some copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about. It's clear as the eternal fire. It even smells. Wonderful. What can I do? Youth these days, they're brained.
Nothing doing. Sammy Riggs landing.
Так, доброго дня.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Farewell.
Без неї ми не допливемо.
Mages in your family, alchemists, herbalists.
Привіт, Віталя.
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
So, what's it gonna be?
I've heard of you.
Нарешті вікінгосія. Так. Хто тут, блядь, капітан?
It's a miracle you came back at all.
Not all of us did.
Bloody pirates.
Ага, він стоїть. Ну це й краще. З цим, думаю, допливемо.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Ясно.
Pam, ram, pam, pam, ram.
You, Wolverston? Captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Ard Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Ніхуя собі.
Here. That enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready.
Дороговато
Barely
щось.
stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable.
So, ready to set sail?
Їхали.
Let's go.
First, you must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my atropos.
Ну, до речі, Атропос — це щось знайоме. Де я ще це чув ім'я? В Доті? Ні-ні-ні, саме Атропос. Мені здається, що це ім'я Бейна у першій Доті було таке. Але це не точно. Нормально, поспав, нову схему отримав. Оце нормально фармив. Можна завжди так. Ах ти ж курва, негарно бити в спину. Ну, в принципі, ми доплили. Але за 1000 можна було і більше комфорту.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellig, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Це схоже на Єніфер.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks.
Так, ну тут все робимо як у Велені в Новіграді. Йдемо по сюжетці, по дорозі виконуємо всі побічці, які саме по дорозі. А все інше вже потім. У нас тут вже є квести якісь. Ще з Веленом. О, це ж цей. Це ж нова місцина, ми тут ще не були, а це означає, що? Хто з вас купець?
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Це означає, що ми тут ні з ким не грали в гвинт.
Show me your wares.
Це що? Ну, до речі, у мене достатньо грошей, щоб купити усе це. Так буде набагато простіше і швидше. А чого в мене сталевий меч? Ладно. Ладно, в мене достатньо вогню.
So long.
Бо він мені ось цей. Так, де там ті мапи? Дивимось. Ну, не скажу, що прямо ідеально, але непогано. А ще я дивлюсь, що скеліги поменше буде, ніж цей. Ніж Велен, тому я думаю, що з ним ми швидше впораємось. Якщо скіпати тут знаки питання, ну я знаки питання не роблю. Знаки, ну, робити ще знаки питання прямо усі, то перебор. Ми і так довго це робимо з звичайними квестами, типу. Так, а тут у нас дошка оголошень, так? Тоді ми візьмемо, відразу позбираємо.
Wonder where they'll
On the shore at Larby. His fierce gaze.
Me best bear. What's an honor?
We're good and true here. We shall be on.
May she serve our king worthily. One day we'll meet again.
As we'll all meet King Bran and feast at his table. Sing his praise.
Come on now.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Та що ж таке? Знову ще якийсь квест.
No such thing as bad ships or bad
Що ти
weather.
хочеш?
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diaboling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay
Це ще
first.
якесь полювання на
Bit too
якусь
modest
морську
for my
тварину.
taste.
Добре.
That's just a bit high, master. That's just a bit high, master. That's
Та
just a
ёб
bit
твою
high,
мать.
master. That's dear, it is,
Погодився.
but could be worth it.
Випадково
Alright,
2 рази
I'll pay you
натиснув
what you
одну і
want.
ту саму суму. Цікаво, а що буде, якщо збільшиться
I'll take the
рівень
job.
роздратованості?
Dealt with
Не може ж
travelers
бути
many
такого, що він
times.
мені скаже, та ну
It'll
йди
soon
нафіг,
be
я типу
over. Got my word on that.
забираю у тебе квест.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Sail straight and
Why can't I play today, Dad?
Може? Ще якийсь квест. Схоже, що тут ми теж надовго застрягнемо. З такою кількістю квестів.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin
в
for the
деяких
journey
випадках
home,
можна все
and
одно
with
піти
each
вбити
day's
монстра,
delay,
нас
I'd
все
walk
одно
closer to
допомагає.
bankruptcy.
Might
Це
have
типу
guessed
як у
you'd
тих
come around the
випадках, що я
coin.
вчора
So, need a loan? Or is it just
спочатку
alms you're after?
вбив
I should pay you back
цього
every last copper, I swear it.
вампіршу на
call me at
Кіму,
my address.
а потім пішов до нельгарців, ну, типу такого. Я не знаю, що це за квест, потім ми розберемось. Гроші...
Visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by.
У мене
See how
там
business is
17
going.
тисяч чи
Thank
скільки.
you. You find me in the port district.
Мені їх немає на що витрачати. Хай буде
See you
той
later
квест.
then.
Я от що думаю, чи вишукувати мені потім інше спорядження. Ну, вже в кінці, щоб типу доробити усі квести, прям усі. Це ж може якісь ачівки дають.
Third time amongst the living.
Оу, це не Єніфер. Чи я помиляюсь?
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Що це вона хоче з ним потонути чи що?
Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Оце нормально. Що ти чоловік, батько цікаво хто? Ні, ну батько нелогічно було б, чоловік, скоріш за все. О, ось це вже Єніфер. Тут навіть обличчя не треба бачити.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Адже це не дружина була, а дружина стоїть.
Is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under
Хто
the
це,
leadership
дочка
of their
була чи
king.
хто?
We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twirsach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful.
Тобі все
During the
скажуть.
wake, those who
Ну,
believe
коли
themselves
скажуть, тоді
worthy of the
припинимо.
crown will step forth.
А зараз можна попиздіти, поки не знаєш. Go to the lake with me.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly.
Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanet?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ardskellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the
Нормальний в мене
feast.
костюм. Що ви постійно мене перевдягаєте? Мишавур? А він хіба живий?
Last night was...
Brewer, don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because if you get hit in the gut and those
Так, нові торговці. Це ми обов'язково.
Would you like to buy something from my stash?
Насправді, можливо,
Maybe.
хочу.
Let me see what you got.
Що у тебе є? Покращений північний. Бомбу можна взяти. Покращений кіт не треба. Бомбу візьмемо. Феромонний топс не треба. О! Зараз поїдемо крафтитись. Так, я точно це все купляю, воно мені знадобиться. А я ж вбивав... я вбивав гірського троля, а мені печерний потрібен. Яка різниця в їхній печінці, не розумію. Так, що можемо докупимо. Далі будемо думати, а що це, до речі, таке? Так, давайте бомби теж зробимо, які можемо. Чому би ні? Не знаю навіщо, але зробимо. Прощена ластівка є, цікаво. Так, добре. Та ладно. Купимо ці рецепти. Все одно нам нічого не коштують практично. Так, а тепер найголовніше.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Так. Тут такий прикол, що мені тепер треба облогу віддавати. У пошуках шпигунів. Намагатися вигравати цей раунд чи ні? Треба намагатися, щоб на наступний через реселку поресити ще шпигунів. У нього точно ще один залишився. Спасувати чи ні? Давайте зробимо так. І спасуємо. І хай він перекриває якось. Так, мій суперник спасував. Добре. Цікаво. Ще цікавіше. Ой, ні, а відмінити можна? Відмінити вже не можна. Ну, вигляді. Треба було пізніше і сімку реснути, щоб сімка йому карти вибивала. Це я затупив. Але ладно, блакитні смуги теж непогано. Так, що за карта? Clear Sky. Так, собі карта. Так, як туди потрапити? Аж сюдою або аж сюдою. А тут можна піднятись? Тут не можна. О, ось тут можна.
Drink last night too?
Watch it!
Greetings. Looking to buy?
А ти...
Show me your wares.
Дарма тільки біг.
So long.
Watch your strut.
Ладно. Не прокатило.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
Foreigner, watch your step.
Our valiant king.
Так. Тапочки, таверна. В таверні теж є глинт.
Man raised worries like a boat leaves future.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk. What smells so delicious?
Купа карти. Я й забув, що у них можна карти купляти. О, воєвода просто у торговця, цікаво. Випалення нарешті хоч одне є.
Thanks Thanks for sparing a moment.
Напевно, треба зіграти в карти.
Greetings, welcome.
Actually, kinda in the mood for cards. Care for a round of Gwent?
I'm always in the mood for Gwent.
Так, нарешті ми отримали випалення. Це з приємного. Ще ми отримали... А якого з них двох? Оцього, напевно. І ще щось було. А, і ще якась облога чудовиськ. Ось ця, напевно, або ось ця. Ось ця, скоріш за все. Так, ладно, поїхали. Так, ну ми відразу спочатку даємо облогові карти, потім ми будемо доставати через шпигунів. Я на наступний хід через цей розіграю, через реселку. Так, і перекрити це мені треба 5. Так, ми отримали випалення. Це з приємного. Якщо у нього є відьма, ми відразу на них дамо випалення. У нього чи то нема відьом, чи що. Чи не здало. Добре. Так, що мені дало за тебе? Гуль. Навіть дивитися не буду, і так зрозуміло, що це таке.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
Так, я вважаю, що нормально вбраний.
Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me?
You're looking ill. Let's nurse some mead in the tavern.
May your axe never crumble.
Скеліксі оці, знай на кого схожі, на цих. На нордів зі Скайріму. Типу класичні північні. Я просто в Skyrim особливо не грав. Але мені чомусь згадалося через ці шоломи. Прямо шоломи майже один в один.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
Так, це його дружина, на це я вже
It's a
зрозумів.
pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Who's this?
Для чого ти біжиш, блядь? Ти бачила свою сукню? В такій сукні тільки бігати, блядь.
Bread, sheep's milk cheese. Our wagon's full of loot. We
Зараз на подол наступнить, як наєбнеться.
from the temples of Melita.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
А щось мені здається, що скеліги взагалі не переклали, на жаль. Ну, доведеться... Не знаю, якось доведеться.
Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach of Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your face mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand, Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas's firstborn, and choking down a stockfish over there is Ottrig on Hindar.
Тин-тин-тин.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory,
Дуже
you
цікаво,
were warming your chicken
щоб
bones
ще було
by
щось
the fire.
зрозуміло, що мені тут
Had my
розказують.
reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Так, це що, треба буде вимикати Відьмака з школи паркура, чи це на конях, я не зрозумів.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins.
Має бажання після Відьмака зіграти в дуельку. Після Відьмака у мене є бажання піти займатися своїми справами. Можливо, ввечері, якщо у тебе є бажання. Годині о 7-й, о 8-й можна буде зіграти.
At the summit you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Спишемось тоді добре. Оп. Легендарний відьмак школи паркуру. Біжи давай.
Hurry it up, old man!
Такими темпами я ще віверну можу по дорозі вбити і ще першим буду все одно.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
Там хлопці казали, що теж будуть, якщо я погоджусь. Так а де вони? Чого я тільки з нею біг?
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Він там ще сказав, що типу не хоче пити. І тепер питаннячко, пити чи не пити? Та поїхали бухать, хули.
To Ceres.
Pass the mead and a tankard for the man.
To Bran, may he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Так, це хоче зі мною поговорити.
To a cold, distant shore, I must
Feast the
push away from the sea.
Axe tossing.
I will
bears.
I
Y'all
must leave
crocs,
the hand
sellers,
that might think me embarrassed.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Що вибирати?
Thought Skelligers called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs. But Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hinder's fial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Коротше, йому щось не подобається, і він щось несе те, що не подобається нам. Ти заспокойся, чувак.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Footsteps.
Добре, далі. Далі. Що?
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
От, вмикаємо відьмака школи стилсу.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble. And cranes whoop. Whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right. Nightingales croon.
Вони так одежу поправляють, ніби вони за ці 20 секунд там щось зробили. За цією ковдрою.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermian's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Ага.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Тобто вона телепортується, а для Геральда спеціально містки збудували.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real
Виглядає
nature
прикольно.
lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive.
Що мені підказує, що вони і є живі. Але це не точно.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Ah!
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. I can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
А, це типу...
What? Lost your nerve?
На ручці отрута, а це галюцинації.
Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass.
Цікавий захист у вибуху.
That's one less.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Раз ми вже тут. Правильно.
Our dear druid's laboratory.
В нього може бути багато цікавого, включаючи...
Letter bearing Ermion's seal to the druids warns them
Так.
of you. That brazen manipulator.
Ritual
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought
What do
in.
you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a long...
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword and a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A child's skull. Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. What do you say we give it a pine cone?
Ну ладно, він друїд, шишка логічніше. Але все одно не те.
Nothing.
Добре, зараз ще щось знайдемо.
Need something else. Gotta look around. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Білий холод, це здається,
A
не з
goat carved out
іншого
of linden
фільму.
wood. Signed to Uncle Ermien.
З іншої
Little
книжки,
Ciri's
точніше.
handiwork. That's what she called.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
Так, це що?
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Dwarven Triple Mead.
Та, ну це останнє, що залишилось вставити.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... It's a trap. We're imprisoned.
It's a trap!
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Шукати те, що допоможе нам втікти.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Насправді нам треба з тим челом побалакати, бо він може образитись і у нас будуть проблеми.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it.
Єдинорог,
So many
лол.
memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Нарешті топ-плейс, так.
Is that so?
Поскачемо на єдинорозі. У далекі-далекі краї.
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off.
Ну, це чучело тому далеко не попіздиш, ну це ж метафора.
My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Мені це так подобається, коли вона просить його відвернутися, коли одягається. Що на початку гри, що зараз.
Krak and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Це хто?
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Це типу вибори скелігські чи що?
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
А він знає, хто така Цірі, да?
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cyrilla. If any ill befell her here on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children.
Тепер про його
Remember
дітей.
Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Так, я щось не все, ну треба допомогти знайти його сина. Він там вбив якогось гіганта, а нахуя не зрозуміло.
Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres had decided she must match Hjalmar and sought out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
Цікаво, ми за 1,5 години майже нічого не зробили. Рівень. До речі, можна вдягнутися назад. Рівень 24. А що я ще хочу? Ну, я ще це беру сюди. Можна ось це спробувати прокачати. Якось так, а ось ці два поставити сюди потім. І має бути норм. Правильно. Ну правильно, мені більше нічого не хочеться від з червоної гілки. Арт просто буде тут, тут буде 3 таких. Що дає синій мутаген? Сила знаків. Ну що мені сила знаків? Просто ХП сюди немає сенсу вставляти. Ми просто вставимо сюди атаку, яка не буде давати бонусів тоді. Так, ну це він мені надавав. А поїхали далі по сюжету. Куди мені? Так, це коваль, да? Коваль, панцирник, все добре. Мені знадобиться.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellig is right here at Caer Trulda Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Так, на 29. Зараз давайте ще переглянемо. Ой, так, що у тебе є? Ми оці гарні речі продамо. Так, я ще 2 однакових взяв. Чи неправильно просто переклали? Так, що тут ще є? Так, ну чат, зараз я йду. Подумаємо, що робити. Максимальна вага. У мене така сама, витривалість в мене краще. А, ні, тут краще. Але, в принципі, байдуже. Так. Привіт, давненько не бував у вас на стрімах, як справи, чи не планується в Хардстоун. Привіт, Микола. Справи більш-менш. Давно не бував на стрімах, бо стрімів насправді місяць не було. Чи планується Хардстоун? Хардстоун планується точно завтра. В день ми зробимо Day Off від Відьмака. І сьогодні... На сьогодні ми домовили, спишемо ще з Рокахоліком. Якщо все буде норм, то ми десь о 8 пограємо в героїв. Якщо Рокахолік буде зайнятий і у мене буде настрій, то тоді ми о 8 пограємо теж в Хардстоун. Але завтра Хардстоун буде незалежно від того, що буде ввечері. Типу десь так. Ну і завтра Хардстоун буде вдень замість Відьмака. Так, добробутний стей, який у мене. Покращений, 29 левел. Граємо.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Так, випалення ми завжди залишаємо. Те, що ми не отримали шпигуна, це погано. Зіграємо Цірі. Я не можу йому віддавати цей раунд. Так, не спасував. Мій хід. Даємо саме не потрібну зараз карту. мене є випалення, у мене є ця штука для передньої лінії. Але є моментик один. Заключається він у тому, що... Так, як вона правильно? Найсильніші карти на бойовище. Тобто я ще свої спалюю. Як це правильно зробити? О, ось це гарно. Я тепер спокійно виставляю ось це. Це теж буде 8. Якщо у нього є мороз... Ну, типу байдуже. Це буде 1, 2, 3, це 6. Ну, це краще в даному випадку. Ще наберемо трошки. Так, що він мені дав? Вампір Гаркаїн. Я це гляну, тому що якщо я гуля знав, що таке, коли мені дали, то це я не знаю, що за карта. Угу. Це типу починає збиратися ось це на сумон. Я десь у Велені або у Новіграді мав знайти 2 катапульти. Я десь не знайшов катапульту. Другу. Ото які 2 8, які посилюють один до одного, як блакитні смуги. Питання тільки де. Так, стоп. Що я роблю? Я ж не туди біжу. Я з цим гвинтом взагалі забув, що робив. Так, давайте поглянемо, що тут. Може тут є теж якісь торговці, з ким можна в гвинт пограти, або якісь квести. Виглядає, наче тут нічого немає. Ну, немає, не губи. Підрубаємо відьмака школи паркура. Так, а що тут за трава? Така ж як і всюди? Що я зібрав? Що воно таке? Ну, це гриби такі були. Хронов не пам'ятаю. О, місце сили.
Magic. A place of power.
Останнє я їх знаходив на другому чи на третьому стрімі.
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
Хто ти, воїн? Саме Шабур?
You know this damn well! But the mask of Orberus is no trifle! Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited.
Треба перезавантажитись.
Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Судячи по цьому багу, у мене кожні 1,5 години гри хтось юзає маску Уробороса.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What was that?
Це Дженніфер, схоже, що вже юзнула маску.
Jennifer's used the mask. Follow me. We must neutralize the mask.
Почекай, фолов'ю. У мене тут і без маски океану вище землі. Мені цікаво, я наступного стріму що спробую. Я запущу Відьмака на 11-му DirectX. Подивимось, що буде там цей баг. Я ж так думаю, що це не сильно вплине на якість гри.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Krayt, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Так, почекаємо, що буде.
You look unwell.
Ось це. Стій. З цим Йолером точно можна в карти пограти. Або знайти інгредієнти для мастил. Щось з цього точно має спрацювати. Що він робить? Вовки чи що?
Great.
Ой, ні.
Come on.
Коротше, здається, мені зараз буде пізда. Ні, з цим якось ми легко впорались.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Васі нова, підготуйте.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you see everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Стоп, а двоє людей. Вона ж тікала з цього сама.
Watch out!
Damn, you're ugly.
What was that?
Якийсь, блядь, Гаррі
A magic
Поттер.
explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Якісь мужики.
Anyone here would
Якийсь
miss
Гаррі
out and
Поттер
bet a
рядом
slim
з
chance of
поруч з Сірі.
surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Don the mask.
Someone
хтось
chased
напав на
Ciri.
Цирі.
See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
А, тобто це початок. Вона спочатку була на Скеліге. Зі Скеліге у Велен. З Велену у Новіград. А з Новіграду куди? Знов на Скеліге, типу?
Well, ready? Use the mark.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
А тепер питання. Отой Гаррі Поттер, що на неї напав, то ельф, чи ельф їй допомагав?
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Nowhere?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those
Це
of
абстрактне
Ciri's.
питання, чи прям відповісти? Ну, типу, абстрактне, тому що я ж це по сюжету потім дізнаюсь. Правильно?
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a
З того,
feeling
що я
you found
зрозумів,
something
то маг
interesting.
був її
Just need to
другом.
examine one more thing.
Ой, маг, ельф.
Flying in that direction.
Так, ну зараз я схожу собі водички візьму. Так. Далі. Ми шукаємо якесь тіло.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Так, хто тут у нас?
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have...
Дикий
What do
гін.
you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably
Senior.
because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
А, ну
What?
да.
So it's true. The Wild Hunt. I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Ти кажеш, тільки лінивий не знає, хто
Elder
така
blood
Сирія. Ну,
flows
Мишавур,
in Ciri's
виходить, не
veins.
знає.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
Ну, мене це дивує, тому що, ну, якщо я не помиляюсь, то Мишавур, типу, з цим, ну, був у Цинтрії,
Speaking of
коли
the
правила
Hunt,
бабуся
mention
Цирі.
appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at
А
least
зараз він
a
розказує,
fortnight
що він не
after the
розуміє, чого
cataclysm
Дикий
stuck here
Гін
on
за нею
Ard
полює.
Skellig.
Типу,
The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
або я щось
Anyone
неправильно
survive?
переклав, ще
A
такий
dozen or
варіант
so
може
women
бути.
and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Я пропустив, що він казав, але він, типу, питає, чому Дикий Гін полює на Цирі. Геральт йому пояснює, типу, що через ельфійську кров. І, типу, Мишавур дивується, типу, що в неї ельфійська кров. Може, переклав неправильно.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Всі знають, що Цирі це така собі зникла принцеса, про Відьмака знають особливі.
But if I remember
А, типу,
correctly,
я там
it should be this
і
way.
здивувався, що оцей
Raised
Ярл
huts
чи
and
хто
fresh
він,
graves.
типу, знає про
This must
Цирі.
be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Barely sprouted whiskers.
And what if Craven told the truth?
And me?
What if he didn't abandon us?
And on board.
John.
Perhaps.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds.
That's enough.
What happened then?
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Necky.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry, Scar.
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
Так, нам може щось розказати Крейвен.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the
Я
elders
думав, що
struck him
Craven
from
це
the saga
ім'я.
of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess
Так, я
Ulva
розумію,
stood
що
in
цей
his way.
Морквах якийсь бос буде.
He thrust a blade between her
Ну,
ribs
типу
and
бос.
cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him. And Morkvarg transformed
Враховуючи,
into
що
a
це
beast.
Скеліге, а у нас у
Monster.
бестіарії є
You've got some work to do.
всі, як їх, перевертні, які перетворюються на ведмедів, то, скоріш за все, Морквах такий.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs
Я так і не
there.
зрозумів, це Крейвен у могилі
now we
лежить, чи
walk
він
only as
живий
far
і
as the
десь
tree the
цього
god has
Морквага
planted.
шукає.
We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Окей.
You steal folks' kiddies. Is it true?
Так, а де я? Чи ти казав, що тут багато, це всі значки питання, що тут є? Ну так вже їх і багато. Ну, типу, якщо брати Новіград, то їх набагато більше. Ну, Новіград разом з Веленом. Тільки тут їх більше, ніж у Скеліги. Чи я не всі бачу?
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be.
Судячи з того, що я це знайшов, я не всі бачу.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with. Hey, Geralt.
Давно я вас не бачив. Та я вже, типу, зрозумів, що ось, ну, типу, я ось цього не бачив, я його знайшов. А по суті, це ж, типу, значок питання. Нова алхімічна формула. Що це таке? Негайно відновлює частину здоров'я. У мене ж ластівка для цього є. Який сенс?
My. That must be me.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb.
Ну ладно.
Food.
Перевертень, але не ведмедь. Ведмідь.
Shank. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Він свого часу цей квест нормально підхарив.
Let's go to that
Я вже
tree
до
the
того,
sisters
дійшов до того моменту, де він тебе
Plan to
підхарив,
bleed
чи ще
yourself
ні?
for the goddess.
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Ну, він там один.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better.
Це. Що це?
Craven's blood, flowing profusely, trails clear, should lead me to him. Light prints. Craven trod carefully. No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Looks like Morkvark got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
Самі дитячі були в цій грі. Це собаки. Ну, і м'які ще мене бісять, але собаки найбільше.
Craven was injured. Started running. Craven's blood. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Explosive other parts of herbarium.
These prints should lead me to Craven, or his body.
Тут і сюди замкнено. А, це їхнє, це не те. Тобто, якось треба потрапити вниз. Питання як? Знайшли.
Morkvark doesn't give up easily. Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
Двері відчинив. Потрібен ключ. Де його взяти? Звідси ми почали. Я зрозумію, чого тебе цей квест харив. Може мені треба піти Марквага вбити і в нього ключ. Залазь. Де він там? Це не Маркваг.
Another corpse. No bite marks here either.
Але це інший труп, якого ми не бачили. Так, що у нас тут цікавого?
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Нам, коротше, треба, я так розумію, знайти цього Марквага.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Що ми відкрили? Щось ми відкрили. Ага, стоп, я бачу, що...
Floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
Ага, і це ми потрапили туди, куди не могли, правильно чи ні? Да, за ось той вхід.
Symbol of Freya. Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
warriors came. They knew they could not kill me, so they laid a trap, chained me down, locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Привіт, Артем. Так що це не дуже зрозумів. Його загнали у пастку, коли він вже був перевертнем, чи він став перевертнем через те, що тут когось з'їв. Після того, як відрубив собі ногу.
Your story have a point, or just doing some chest pounding?
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound, break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Ай. Тобі не здається, що це нечесно було? Бля, він ізьовий якийсь. З 3 тичок помер.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen.
Це типу прикол, що він померти не може.
Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Хай щастить.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded Benny.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted. Raided.
Короче, понятно.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger, classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Що? А це не забагато буде для тебе? Його якось можна поділити, типу? Ну, типу, 61 м'ясо шкода. Ладно, хер з ним. На тобі трошки м'яса та трошки випис.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
Так, весь прикол у тому, що він повернеться. А, ні? Я його прям вбив? Ну ладно, не шкода. Дослідить закриту частину гербаріуму.
Craven's blood.
Не знаю, я щось, коротше, схоже, що не мав його вбивати і заскакав. Але він так багато хрюкав, що довелося...
Roots. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Хай робить, доведеться мені потім його вбивати, скоріш за все. Бо він якось незрозуміло хер перетвориться. Я в цьому прям впевнений.
Let's get to work.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Який витривалий мрець. Тільки я от останніх слів взагалі не зрозумів. Зараз за Цирі схоже, що будемо грати. Це Assassin's Creed приніс її.
Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned dead rock.
Ну, коротше, Ельвін Мейдж їй допомагав. А якийсь Гаррі Поттер її тут поранив.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drown Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Так, цей чувак нам допоміг. Як він помер?
He's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah, my nose.
See Snorri stuck around your final, gleaming with gold at me. Had to squint from the glare.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
А куди нам? Ага.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ach, Mom, you
Саме на
always
цю
worry.
сцену в грі я
Everything's
найчастіше
fine,
бачив
ain't
косплеї
it?
на Цирі.
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
It's a souvenir.
А, це ж вона ще не знає, що Геральт живий, чи що?
Dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like you was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
I must say, he's rather handsome.
Half the village sighs when he passes, but he likes you. A mysterious beauty, a rose out of the sea foam.
Give it a rest, you're intolerable today.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks
Статистично по
of fish.
партнерам Цирі, то
Can't see
третій
how you're
варіант
related to
правильний.
anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now.
Ну,
But
я
before
цього
you
не
go,
знав.
You ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I'm sorry, but I really must go. Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Cold.
Виїхали звідси.
Oh!
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mum.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
Що, поприкалують? Ну, давайте пограємо трошки.
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time, but it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Дикий гін. О, цих чудів я ще не бачив. Так, як там воно? А йому взагалі типу пухне.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Та ёб твою мать, як від них ухилятися. Та ти їхати не хочеш?
What?
А, це ельф? Чи що?
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
Saw him and Stone but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Я знаю, що це за тварюка була, у мене її карта є. Можна подивитись, як вона називається.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Це на якихось відьом схожі, насправді.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse.
Я так розумію, що починаючи зі Скелліги, ми починаємо літати по усім локаціям, в яких були.
Tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Так, ну, якраз ми дійшли до логічного завершення цього квеста. Дуже цікаво, нічого не зрозуміло. Наступного разу продовжимо, будемо розбиратися. На сьогодні Відьмак усе. Якщо спишемось з рокохоліком і все буде норм, то десь після 7-ї підрубимо героїв. Якщо рокохолік буде зайнятий, не зможе, то можливо по настрою я підрублю Хардстоун. Але це не точно. Завтра в день Відьмака не буде, завтра буде Хардстоун. Ну і на цьому поки що все. От, дякую всім, хто дивився Відьмака. Зарейдимо вас на лайта. От, а я піду трошки позаймаюсь справою. Все, всім гарного вечора, всім до побачення.